Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Bjorn Sibbern, Executive Vice President of European Market Services at Nasdaq, to discuss the role of the exchange in 2020, restarting economic growth and investing with purpose. Bjorn, it's great to see you as always. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
It's great to be here. Thanks.
In 2020, European communities have met unprecedented challenges as a result of COVID-19, all with an impact on the world economy. What was the role of the exchange through all of this?
Yeah, so first of all, it was very important for us to make sure we continue to have the market open. There was actually, in the beginning of the COVID crisis, a lot of discussion. Should the exchanges close? Should they shorten opening hours? Should there be a ban on short selling? What was very important for us was that we kept the markets open. We made it easy for investors to go in and out of the shares they wanted to trade in a cheap and nice way. And at the same time, we also kept the market open to secure companies, listed companies, and also potential IPO companies that they have the chance actually to raise capital at the exchange.
Nasdaq strengthened its position to become the leading European hub for both trading and listings of small and medium-sized enterprises. Why will SMEs have to rely more on capital markets?
So first of all, I'm so happy to say that listing-wise, we have been able to list 78 companies so far this year. So a record number in a challenging year. So that has been very impressive. The other part is actually that we have been able to provide the companies, either listed companies or new companies, access to capital. And think about it, many of the small companies, they actually need the capital to handle the balance sheets, to survive during the COVID crisis. And some companies also actually raise capital to buy other companies. So that's one of the key goals for us running an exchange, is to provide capital to companies that want to create jobs and grow.
Sustainability continues its transformation, and Nasdaq continued to show ESG leadership. Tell us about Nasdaq's strategy.
Yeah, so ESG is high on our radar, and it has been high on our radar, especially out of the Nordics, for quite many years. So we were one of the first exchanges in Europe to launch green bonds. So we have had that for almost 5 years. We have quite many investors asking us for sustainable products. We were one of the first exchanges in Europe to launch one of our leading indices, ESG compliant. So that was also one of the drivers. And during the last couple of years, we have launched an ESG scoring tool for portfolios, so you can score your portfolio out of an ESG point of view. And finally, we also launched what we call Nasdaq Sustainable Bond Network, basically a network where investors, institutional investors, can find data around all the sustainable bonds that are on the platform, and we have more than 4,000 sustainable bonds on the platform. So a nice, easy way for investors to find data around sustainable bonds. So we try to be on par with what our customers need and investors need.
Bjorn, congratulations on a fantastic year for the European team. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.